Late on May 1st, Tzuji's second medical team arrived in Nepal, bringing with them orthopedic implants for those suffering from more severe bone fractures. The next day, 2 orthopedic operations were conducted. But first, we followed the first medical team as they continued to host small-scale free clinics to help as many quake survivors as possible.
Helping this 12-year-old girl to stabilize her broken ankle, Li Yigong quickly comes up with a splint.
I used thick cardboard to support her ankle, then used an elastic bandage to wrap it up.
Thanks to Dr. Li's help, the young girl was stable enough to travel to a nearby hospital to get her ankle checked. In this hard-hit quake area, over 100 houses have collapsed, leaving 1,000 people living in emergency shelters. Today, Tzuji's medical team has arrived to offer free medical care.
They are lacking medical supplies and food, so we made an appointment with the local authorities to come here today to help.
For seniors and others unable to travel to the free clinic, Superintendent Zhao Youcheng visits them in their tents to make sure they get the assistance they need. Meanwhile, earlier in the day, the medical team stopped by a school to host another free clinic. After treating patients, the doctors dig into a bowl of Tzuji's instant rice for lunch. Taking as little time as possible to rest, the medical team hopes to treat as many patients as they can during their time in Nepal. Meanwhile, Tzuji's second medical team is ready to operate on their first patient in Nepal. Using orthopedic equipment and supplies flown in from Taiwan, Taiwanese and Nepalese doctors work hand in hand to help a patient with severe fractures. After about an hour, the operation was successfully completed.
Her fractures were severe and complicated, so we spent a little bit more time on them. We're happy to have had this opportunity to help. Though we traveled far, we actually don't feel tired at all, but instead are filled with gratitude that we could arrive this quickly to contribute in our field of expertise.
Seeing how the doctors from Taiwan arrived in Nepal late in the night, yet immediately got to work the next day, local doctors were touched.
You people from Taiwan helping to us is very good, and thank you. Thank you for your help.
They greatly appreciated our assistance. This love from Taiwan. They know how far we have traveled and the obstacles we faced, including bringing such heavy medical equipment.
The 2 successful orthopedic operations on May 2nd have helped cement the friendship between these Taiwanese and Nepalese doctors for years to come.